Welcome back, traders, and in this video we're going to be going over some more information yet again on Niantic screwing up another event. Again, I really don't understand, and not only just any event, but this was a new feature that they rolled out that simply didn't work. This is like, becoming a little unacceptable. We can say, oh, it's just a game, who cares, whatever, let them figure out their bugs. I mean, okay, but event after event after event after event for such a, well-known company who's made plenty of money to potentially roll out events that work upon release. So here we are. What's going on? What am I talking about? All right. So this is what they had to say here. They put this out about 3 hours ago. It's funny because my comment almost ratioed them. All right. Are you ready? You ready to see what they have to say here? Okay. Trainers, we are aware that the purified gems will sometimes not apply properly in the shadow raids due to the latency. Please rest assured, if a purified gem was tapped to be used and not applied, it will automatically return to your bag. And what they're trying to say is, if you went into a shadow raid, you used a purified gem, it did not apply, you're going to apparently be getting it back into your bag. Okay, that's what they're saying here. So if that's true, I feel like that's just trying to, mitigate the damage here, limit the backlash that they're going to receive for this, because they know it's going to be a big one. Now, here's the funny part. I can't 100% confirm this, what I'm about to say, was put out first, but I'm 90% sure that this was put out first on Reddit. And then, since people took notice, then that is when Niantic came out and said, oh yeah, but we're on it. So what was it? Somebody came out and said that the purified gems are doing jack shit. So what are we doing? And they had a little bit of a post and, going into depth on, the issue. But like many things with Niantic, they do not do anything until it is brought up by either the community or a data miner or somebody who did a post on Reddit that gain some traction, and then that's when they're like, it's like somebody who steals, right? I'm not trying, I'm not trying to get sued here, so I'm not trying to call them a thief. Okay, this is a little hypothetical. All right, a little analogy. It's like somebody who steals, and once they're caught, oh, I'm sorry. They're not sorry. You don't give a damn. Yeah, there's certain situations. You could be a hungry homeless person or somebody who doesn't have any money and you really need to get food and you're trying to steal that food. I guess. I'm not saying that's okay, but, I'm just trying to, put that out there. But somebody who's just stealing electronics or just something for fun and they get caught. Oh, I'm so sorry. They're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught, you sucker, right? Okay, we already know how this goes. Like somebody who says, gets called out for kind of an over-the-top jab or joke or inappropriate thing that they said, and then somebody calls them out, and then that person who called them out is getting a lot of support, and then the person who was called out is like, I was just joking. That's what we're looking at with Niantic. I'm just joking. I'm sorry now, because they got caught. So what is this? Are we going to get every single event that's going to come out broken? See, this is another thing when it comes down to the raids that are released, the shiny raids, new shiny Pokemon. I wonder how many times they forgot to hit the switch for specific shinies in raids, and how many you've done in pursuit of getting that shiny, and you're like, say, up to like 60. You're like, I haven't gotten a single shiny. Neither have I. What is going on here? Because they forgot to hit the switch. I would assume in a lot of cases that could be the case. Same with wild Pokemon. It's a really weird. Niantic, it seems like, again, self-sabotage. Seems like self-sabotage or extreme incompetence. That's the only conclusion that I can come up with. They're paying too much attention to their other game, Peridot, which, from what I've heard, is a pay-to-win kind of a thing anyways. It is very, very low on playability after a certain amount of time, and then you just start having to buy Peridots. So they're focusing all this on that, which is going to eventually die. And their main game, Pokemon Go, which is continuously growing and gaining revenue and has so many more people who play it, obviously. It's like a piece of sand compared to an ocean. The sand is this Peridot, and the ocean is Pokemon Go. Tend to the ocean. Don't worry about that piece of sand. It's not going to do anything for you. I mean, what are you trying to innovate something here? I get it, but you got Pokemon Go. It's super good right now. Well, that was just a random slip of words. It's a good game. Fix it up. So here we are with yet again another thing. Now, is this gonna happen tomorrow? Shadow Mewtwo's coming out. We need these damn gems to work. You came out with a whole new system, a whole new mechanic for Shadow Raids. You can't even invite people on top of that, but yet you don't even allow us to nullify their increased defense and attack with the purified gems that were implemented as a mechanic to help us beat them, but yet that mechanic is not even working. But don't worry, don't worry, that gem is going to be right back in your bag if it didn't work, if it wasn't used, so they say. Can't say BS, but it sounds like a bunch of horse crap to me. Now, another thing I want to rant about is, why can't they give us numbers? Like, you know, drop rate percentages. What 1 in 25 for a shiny? What are the chances of getting this shiny in an egg? What are the chances of getting this Pokemon in an egg? I don't want to see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs crap. What is the numbers? What are the percentages? At least give us a 1 in how many chance it is to get it from urine, at least, Niantic. We got people like Silph Road who have to conclude all kinds of experiments because Niantic doesn't want to give us official numbers. They want to give us 4 or 5 little eggs. You might, if you're very, very lucky, you might get it. What the hell does that mean? All this random mystery. Like, I get it, you know, the mysterious part, but, you know, we're investing money. Money is involved, so we should probably know a few numbers here and there. And the reason why I'm going on this rant is because it kind of follows suit to this purified gem. What are the hell are the percentages of those? How much are we nullifying them? How much does it take to calm them down completely? Give us the damn numbers. Give us a manual here. Don't just throw us into the thing blind if you're going to have a broken ass game on top of it. Right? If everything ran smooth and it was buttery and it was completely obvious it was working. Oh, I used a purified gem. Oh, I can tell it's nullifying it. Oh, yeah. Definitely. You know, it took about 4 or 5 to, you know, really make a good impression. But I get it now, but you could use 4 or 5 and it still seems like it does nothing because it was doing nothing. So there should be clear-cut instructions for this wacky old game, folks. And here we are yet again with another issue with Niantic. But hey, sounds good to me. I'll keep on reporting it. That's just what we're going to do. And it's not like I'm waiting for something bad to happen so I can just go and stick it to Niantic. I'm just bringing you the news because this is very stupid. Because we're going to sit here. Tomorrow starts the Shadow Mewtwo raids. Some places it's probably almost about to go down. And we don't have the ability to use the purified gems to nullify Shadow Mewtwo, which is almost going to be impossible for a majority of people to even begin with unless you live in New York City or another big city where the gym raids are just constantly overflowing with people filled up to 20 every single time. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. So hopefully those damn purified gems are working because I got a group of people and I'm pretty sure we would still be able to beat it if we were not able to completely stop it from being enraged. But it's still going to be a nuisance to beat and a little bit of an issue for a lot of other people around the world who are trying to do this. I see your comments. I know I don't heart them all the time anymore, but I definitely am reading them. And I see some people like, I'm going out with my wife. Hopefully we can find a few people. Hey man, I hope you do. I hope you are able to find a group of people because you're going to need at least 3 or 4 other people if it's not going to allow us to nullify their enraged mode. So there you have it, folks. Some more errors from Niantic. You gotta love these people. Crazy. This never ends. Just never ends. So there you have it. That's all I wanted to bring you. Nice little morning, or should I say afternoon rant. I was a little bit slow to get my stuff going today. But I do have the posters coming. I can't wait because I want to cover all of this up so bad. It's just kind of like, it's not bad, you know, but it just kind of looks a little wacky. But anyways, there you have it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you do, turn notifications on. Let me know down below what you think about Niantic doing this. And it is a massive issue because one more thing, I just can't stop talking, can I? I saw somebody's comments, several comments like this saying, I used the purified gems and it didn't do anything. Well, there's your answer. They were literally doing nothing. There you go. But hey, they're back in your bag, right? You got them back in your bag. No problem, right? So Niantic's like, you got them back. It's no problem. It's a core feature you just dropped. It doesn't even work. Are you stupid? Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.